Hi there, welcome to my video on overview and tutorial of the Thinkific online course platform. In this video, I'm going to provide a demo and overview of this online course platform and how you can navigate it so that you find it more easier and faster to get to what you need when you're getting to set up your site and running your business. So this software and program is set up in different categories. These 5 categories of manage learning content, design your site, market and sell, advanced reporting, and support your students. The idea is Thinkific wants to help make running a business easier by allowing you to manage everything from within their platform. So let's begin with manage learning content. This is where you'll really get to spend a lot of time building your courses. So as you can see from my current dashboard, I do have a few courses set up. Nothing is really kind of launched yet because I'm not actively selling anything. I more use this for internal and demo purposes. And then the beauty of categories is, like, let's just say you were a fitness channel and you wanted to organize and bundle your courses in different categories. You can create different category names like, legs. Let's say we can say legs as one category of courses for a fitness business, and you can organize all courses in this legs category. And if you don't like the name legs, you can later on change it and click on edit and change low to lower body. That's just an example of all the many different ways that you can use this. And you also want to be consistent and also upload an image for each of the different bundles so that it makes it easier for students who are sifting through your site to focus on the areas that they would like to purchase from you. In the instructors tab, this gives you an area to sort of manage all the different instructors that are teaching on your platform. Now, if it's just you, you can just add you, but I've added a few people in here. And sometimes if I'm co-teaching, I'll just designate my friend's email so that I know that later on we're going to be splitting the revenue. And I'll cover that later. Video library is sort of where you'll find all your video hosted content. And these are all the active videos, and you'll also find videos that are archived. So videos that you aren't really using right now. Later on, you might choose to make them active again, but you can also download them and or delete them from your library. And this is my favorite, share revenue. Let's just say me and a friend decided to co-teach a course. I could add them as a payee here. And if they're already in my system, I can just designate and pick someone and pay them a portion of sales on my course. Let's just say all about instructional design. And then I can designate 50, or let's just say half is 50, or let's just say this time they helped me out with the course more, so I want to give them a 60-40 split. So that's just one of the many ways that you can set up Thinkific, your Thinkific platform, so that you can share revenue. Now, I want to get into the next areas of this platform that's really important for you to get to know, which is the design of your site. If you think about design, it's really all about the visual. You want to think about your branding. So it's all about, logos, colors, banners. And this is where you really have an opportunity to customize these different styles. And so you see the brand color right now is default to this blue. But let's just say you've already picked a color and you just want to put in the hex code here. You can go here and change the hex code at any time. And this also applies to the header text color, footer background color, and our primary button color. The idea is that you want to customize the branding of your site to match all your logos and your images so that it's consistent and they kind of match each other. You don't want anything that kind of clashes with each other, because then, if it doesn't look right, people aren't really attracted to it. And then you want to think about course landing pages. So here, Thinkific will take me to all the different courses that I've set up and allow me to customize each individual's landing page. And I'll go through that in a separate video, but that's just so that, when you click on custom course landing page, it will take you to the course in which you want to change that specific landing page. Now I can also, which is really exciting, is I can change the link in my Thinkific site. So let's just say right now it's engineeringcreatively.thinkific.com. I can make this a little bit more personal and a little bit more unique by making a special link. And so if I click on new link, it will give me this opportunity to say new link, and I can add like a domain genepack.co, and then know that when I'm saving this, all of the engineeringcreatively.thinkific.com will be redirected to genepack.co or .co, excuse me. And so that's one of the many cool ways that you can take your Thinkific free plan and upgrade it to a paid plan by redirecting it to a domain so that your brand is a little bit more consistent and aligned with the rest of your website. And then what I really like is the custom pages. So right now, the landing page, I'll show you in a bit, but I can also add different pages like about me. I can, let's say, use Thinkific to use for a specific client. So let's just say I had a corporate client that I run specific training for, then I could set up a corporate client login where they would have access to specific material and training that's different from what the public sees. And then what's nice is I can add, sort of like any other website, FAQs and a link to my mailing list. And then the theme library is also my favorite feature of the Thinkific platform because I can choose from different themes and kind of play around with different styles that really fit what my course is about. So currently I've installed a default theme. And if I like to, I can choose from an Empire theme, Vogue theme, and a Vision theme. And each theme has its own style, which you can sort of explore and see what really, feels right for your business. Because every theme is tailored towards different types of content businesses. So one may be more creative, one may be more business, and one might be more lifestyle. So you really want to think deeply and thoroughly about the theme that really fits your brand. And then if you're worried about how it looks like, there's always an option to preview. And so mine isn't really, mine is just set up as a demo where you can kind of see this course that I make available to the public is how to automate your Thinkific school setup. So this is where I teach you how to automate some of the setup, and then you can see what I teach and what is for free and sort of the entire curriculum of this course. And so I love that as you sort of play around in the back end, then you have an opportunity in the front end to sort of see what it all looks like. So let's continue on. The other most important essential aspect to knowing your online course platform in Thinkific is the marketing and sales. As we all know, marketing and sales is truly a daunting, it's not so easy. You have to think about like what's your opt-in, what's your strategy, what's your funnel. There's a lot of components to manage. And so Thinkific makes it really easy here in that there's an opportunity to add coupons. And this is really cool so that if you really, let's just say, COVID is really inspiring me to want to give back to people because I know right now is a time of kind of shelter in place, then I can say COVID. And then I can say I want to make this coupon expire, let's just say at the end of July because I want to be generous. I can make it August too, but July as an example. And I can say, well, let's just say the course is $100 right now. I want to give it away for $50. So you can take $50 off the price. And then I can choose which products that you can get the discount with. So right now I've selected all products, but if I don't want all products, I can click on the X and choose from which course that I want to give away and discount for $50 off. And the idea is I can generate one course coupon code, but I can continually generate more codes by clicking on the add new code. And they always give me the option to decide when I want this to expire and how many more coupons that I would like to offer. And I think coupons are a great way to sort of get people incentivized and get people excited in trying out your course. And also as a kind of opt-in, like sometimes you want to generate coupons for special groups. You may want to use coupons as discounts for bulk orders. So think about a coupon this way rather than a coupon as I'm just kind of lowering the price. You want to think and approach coupons from a way of giving generously so that you can receive it back. So the other aspect I want to go through is sales widgets. So in this sales widget, Thinkific will allow you to customize each of the buttons. So right here, you see the text here button is in blue, but you can always change it to whatever color you want. The idea is that if you don't like the widget, you can always change it, but you can also copy this widget and generate this code and customize it and copy it to your own website. So you may use Thinkific as well as one website, but you may want to generate this code to place on your own website because you may have different businesses that might drive traffic to your Thinkific site. And then orders is really cool. Orders allows you to see how many orders can be placed. And right now I don't have anything because I'm not selling anything, but if I were, I can always manage the business of my online courses and my sales here and track it. And then as I want to go over integrations. This is really, really cool. And this is really key. If you think about it, a business is not just marketing, selling, and a product. There's always payments. And so I've set up my Stripe account here. And I've also set up a PayPal account. And I've set up a Shopify account. And I will go over this in another video about Shopify, how you can maximize this integration. And then you can take advantage of other tools such as Zapier, which allows you to sort of automate your process by using Zaps. And that's really awesome because you want to think about automating and systemizing your business. And then you also can take advantage of these add-ons such as Stunning, which will help you track any payments that do not go through. So sometimes payments do go through and sometimes payments don't go through. And so that's one of the ways that you can find out what's happening in terms of payments and sales. And then Google Analytics is a great way to sort of check the traffic. So let's just say because of COVID, you've suddenly had a spike and you want to see where all this spike in traffic is coming from. So if you already installed this, then this will be really great to understand. And then Mixpanel is one of those really another unique feature and integrations that I find really useful. It's a great way to sort of understand what is happening with your users as they're interacting with your course and your website. It's a great way to sort of see, let's just say you're getting a lot of questions about, how to access your learning content. Then you can sort of go back to the data and see, oh, I see why people are asking this. It's not quite clear. And then you can go back and add a video to sort of help your students and support your students. And then also Facebook Pixel is great. So let's just say you run ad campaigns. Facebook Pixel will help you track what the traffic is from Facebook to the specific product and course that you're selling. So the idea is this is all about integrations. I'm not going to go through all of it, but this is just sort of an overview of all the different integrations that will really help you maximize and take advantage of the Thinkific platform. And then affiliates is something that I wanted to cover, is that here I don't have any affiliates right now, but you can set up an affiliate so that you can cross-promote your courses with other influencers. And then the other two tabs that I want to go over in the menu is the advanced reporting. This is a fairly new feature in Thinkific, and it really covers sort of the data and analytics behind your course. It helps you understand how much revenue you generated, what are your orders, what are your enrollments, and what is your student engagement. And then lastly, my favorite part that Thinkific has really added is the support your students. This is a great way to look at who are enrolled in your courses, what's their progress, community. So like if you set up discussions, this is a great way to sort of engage people, kind of like a Facebook group. But let's just say you didn't want to create a Facebook group and you just wanted people to stay in Thinkific. And this is a great way to build a community within this platform. And then you can see there's certificates, which I really like. You can generate certificates of completion so that when someone finishes the course, you can issue them and it will automatically issue a course certificate to anyone who's completed it. And then the discussions, which I've covered before, is allow you to engage with students on specific assignments and lessons. Reviews is where you can find all the reviews and testimonials that students have left you. And then there's assignments. So this is where you can find all the assignments that you have offered in a course and students have submitted them. And then quizzes and survey allows you to see what the results of the quizzes and survey are. And then notifications is really key because sometimes we get a lot of emails, And sometimes we don't want a lot of emails. And notifications allows us to customize what kind of notifications do we want. Do we want to be notified if someone replies to our discussion? Do we want to be notified if a student leaves a review? It's just a way to think strategically about what kind of notifications that we want to receive and what we don't want to receive. So I hope that gives you a good overview of how Thinkific works. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or question and hit subscribe if you want to learn more about how to scale and use Thinkific to launch and sell digital products. Thanks again and have a great day.